Peace, peace, peace. Peace, peace, peace. Peace, J Thanos. Observe man. The Jorn. Peace, peace. Let the fire in, let the fire in. All my brothers, let the fire in, let the fire in. Peace, peace, peace. Matthew Tracks, peace. Peace to the gods in earth, 666 God, Buka. What's good, baby? What's good? Peace, peace. Let's let it fill up real quick. I see I got all my fire in here right now. Where the water at? Where the water at? We always need our water. We always need our wisdom. We always need our nourishment. Where the water at? I see all the fire. I see all the fire. I see the flames. Nelson Allaire. Sim Eclectic. 3 Eclectic. Peace, peace. Jason Boyhall. That's right. We are the element of fire, brothers. Never forget that. One directional. Always burning. Yes, my top soldier. Real deal. 44 to the 8. Which is infinity. Peace to the gods in the earth. Which is infinity, dog. See that 44? That's a powerful number right there, brother. That's 44 is a powerful number. I don't know if y'all know this, but my 8415, that adds up to 9. I did that on purpose. See, you know, we got to understand nothing is coincidence. Nothing is accident. You know what I'm saying? So real deal 44, understand you come out to 8. You dig? And 8 is infinity. 8 is power. 8 is a lot of shit. 8 comes before the 9. As a matter of fact, man is 8. Woman is 9. You dig? So you already know. Comedic Comics. Peace, brother. King CVS. Where the water at? Where the water at? Where the water at? Where's my water? Where's my stream? Where's my flowing river? Where's my oceans? You dig? Where they at? Where they at? Peace, y'all. Let it build up a little something. Y'all don't know, man. I told myself I need to go live. You know, because we need to go around, y'all. We need to express, we need to expand, we need to build. And I'm noticing not a lot of people is talking about what I'm talking about. Like, there's a lot of, no disrespect to anybody out there doing their damn thing as they supposed to. You let me know, real deal. You let me know, real deal, what the topic of the day is, brother. Because, see, as you already know, you see, there's no form of organization when you're dealing in the God realm of chaos. Now, see, I talk all my masculine shit, but at the end of the day, I know I cannot be God without the feminine. And the feminine is the chaotic realm. The feminine is the chaos energy. So I don't come on here with no type of organized, let's talk about this, let's talk. I don't do that. You see what I mean? Y'all throw it out there and then we can begin. I don't see no water though. You see, I'm waiting for the water. You dig? I'm waiting for the water. Where the water at? Where the water at, man? Where the water at, y'all? You see what I'm saying? That feminine energy, there's nothing without it. There's nothing without it. You see what I'm saying? There's nothing without it. And we got to understand as men, you cannot call yourself a man without putting the feminine first. There you go. Well, Comedic Comics, creation, order, need, destruction, and chaos. Absolutely right. You're talking about polarity right now. You're talking about polarity. Yes, here's the water. Here's the water. Zolan Chloe, peace. Peace to the goddesses. Daughter of Zion. Yes. My beautiful 6-point star. Yes. Lover. Peace, peace, peace. I'd rather call you the mother of Zion, but we ain't gonna go there. We ain't gonna go there, because I know you ain't gonna like that. But you the mother of Zion, you dig? But anyway, you know what I'm saying? You know, anyway, like I was saying, we gotta understand that the feminine comes before anything. I'm so sorry, y'all. I don't care what your doctrine is. I'm so sorry, no disrespect to your religions, you know what I'm saying? But there's nothing without the feminine. You see what I'm saying? Adam and Eve running around with umbilical cords, with belly buttons, and nobody want to give me explanations for that. You smell me? So, you know, come on now. Let's cut it out. As masculine, as macho, and all this shit that I talk, I still know that I need to kneel before the yoni and I do it with pride. You know, my real brothers know what I'm talking about. Oh, come on now. Don't get a black man blushing, mother of Zion. Mother of Zion. Okay? Peace, peace. We got the water in here. I love it. I love it. I'm waiting for my water. I'm waiting for my water. I love my water, my fire. I already got the fire in me, y'all. Y'all my brothers. Y'all my fire. Y'all the flame, but I got fire. You know what I'm saying? I don't need fire. I need water. You dig? So, you know. But yes, y'all, as y'all already know, transition is here. And we're seeing the evidence of the activation of genetics all over. We're seeing the evidence of certain levels of frequencies and energies. And yeah, Mother of Zion, like the way. See, I know you would. See, you know, Mother of Zion, it's very interesting because I deal with King Tabernacle, my other brother, my other soldier right there, man. Much respect to you, much love to you, brother. You be doing your thing, man. Got a lot of respect and love for this brother. Real deal, a lot of respect for you. King Tabernacle, a lot of respect for you. Y'all brothers is definitely doing y'all thing, man. We need the fire to be physical in order to bring order to the third dimensional realm. I make an effort to come off a more metaphysical aspect, but there is nothing in this third dimensional realm without y'all physical brothers doing what y'all do, man. And I got a lot of respect for y'all, man. Y'all show a lot of love. You know, y'all don't hesitate. Y'all not scared to post my shit. Too many of y'all are scared to post my shit, man. You know, I remember when I was at 5,000 followers and still getting like 5 likes. I'm like, what the, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, peace. Mother of Zion, you see, at the end of the day, I notice when I speak to, because, you know, I'm always speaking outside of Instagram, I speak to a lot of brothers and sisters. And it's funny because in the Israelite doctrine or the Israelite, I don't even know what to call it, culture, whatever you want to, religion, whatever you want to call it, I don't know what you want to call it. But the women have the understanding. The women have the true understanding, which lets me know that that's why you're water. On certain people's pages to like their stuff, I don't even see it on my timeline. That's crazy. I think they doing that on purpose. Absolutely. Mother of Zion, absolutely. You know, they didn't expect for us to take this social media thing and start to construct webs of consciousness with it. That's one of the biggest aspects of it. We took some of us, not all of us, we took the social media and we created bridges between each other to spread so-called awareness and consciousness, information, knowledge, so on and so forth. And that was not the intentions of them doing this social media nonsense. But that's all right, because nothing that they will provide will ever be not used in the way that it's being used right now, because it's a transition. They can't stop the intelligence. They can't stop the activation of DNA and genetics. They can't stop it. You see what I'm saying? So, and at the same time, they're activating. Their genetics is going wild, and it is what it is. Sync 11. They should have expected that. Nas, no. Peace. I love my water. Let the water in. Let the water rush in. Yes, the streams flow, the rivers flood. Please drown me. I love it. Our people need to get on one accord. We have one enemy. Absolutely. Mother of Zion. Absolutely. I was listening to a lecture not too long ago, and it was who's becoming one of my favorite elders. I can't pronounce his indigenous or given name, but Booker T, Baba Booker T. And he said, how are we going to have unity if we can't even agree on one identity? The first thing that popped in my head is original. Moors don't want to be black. Israelites don't want to be African. Okay? Commission or Kemetic science or whatever you like to call it. You know, I mean, all these different boxes, RBG. But I think one thing that we all can agree on, is that we are the original man, the original woman. And I think we need to lead with that when we speak to each other and congregate. You see? So yeah, please y'all throw something out. As y'all know, when we in the guard round, we deal with chaos, baby. We deal with chaos. So ain't nothing, you know, no, real deal 44, real deal infinite 8. Unity. See, let's do that. Unity. Let's start there. Unity. Okay? Unity is an activation. You don't teach unity. If you go to certain places where you're dealing with indigenous pockets of people, they don't teach unity to each other. It's something that's just activated within them. Now, if you watch the people on this side, on this land, Chinese, Arab, Jewish, what do they use to activate unity? They use false religions. Okay? That false religion and that false culture that was stolen from us, the original Hebrews, Philashas, all that good stuff. The original Ainu, the original San, the original Bantu, okay? The original ones who they took this culture from, they use their culture and their religion as a conduit to activate unity. I never heard Jews sit around and talk about how they need to unify. They activate unity through their religion. Asians activate unity through their ethnicity, through their culture. So we have to understand that unity is not something that we're going to sit around and convince each other to do. It has to be activated. Once I know I'm God and you know you're God, we don't have to convince each other to work together. We know we one and the same. So automatically, each action that we participate in will automatically work together anyway. We won't have to convince each other to be united. You see what I'm saying? And that's why I watch these pages and these people, and they're talking about a lot of regurgitated things that we were talking about in the 60s and 70s. I don't hear anybody breaking down the fact that we are not equal as men and women. We're complements. I don't hear nobody breaking down the fact that fuck unity, we need divinity. I don't hear nobody breaking down the fact of what black is. See, I said it, and here we go. See, that's how the spirit works. Mother of Zion, black is not a color. Let me say that again. Black is not a color. Black is the origin of all colors. If you look at the spectrum of color and light, at each end of the spectrum is blackness. We must understand that because this recessive Albion has created dictionaries that never existed in indigenous cultures because it was not necessary. We understood context of a word in which it was used to where we did not need a dictionary. So when I say black, when I say Osar, the perfect black, when I say Buddha, the great big black, when I say Kemet, land of black, when I say all these different things that have to do with, when I say more, God damn it, Moros, that's Greek for black. Moreno, Morena, all these different things, all black. More, W-R, that's French. It's all black. When I say black, I'm speaking of an origin of all existence in all colors. Black is not a color. Black is not a color. It is the origin of all existence. Everything comes from black and goes back to black. That's why every spectrum in existence you see has black in the beginning and black at the end. Understand that. So I will never allow nobody to take away my blackness. Now, if I'm for some strange reason in a goddamn recessive court system, and for some strange reason, I gotta utilize paperwork and all this dumb shit. Oh yeah, I'm indigenous. I'm a Moor. I'm a Mother of Zion. Mar, M-A-R, means navigator. That's why they call it maritime. Maritime law. You see what I'm saying? Moor means black. All you got to do is look at the oldest. The oldest aspect of the word Moor is two. Greek, and then you also have an Egyptian hieroglyph without the vowels, which is MR. But that's not even the same thing, but we want to act like it is, but it's not. So you have the Greek, which is moros. That's black. You see what I'm saying? You know, and then it goes down to Roman. Romans called black people Moors. It didn't have nothing to do with whether it was Islam or not, because Rome was before Islam. Never forget that. Don't forget that, y'all. Rome was before Islam. Islam is only 630 AD. You dig? So we're talking about an origin of all existence. I can even go down to Nun, N-U-N. Come on, people. We talking 10,000 years of Nile Valley civilization. Y'all want to fuck around with an 1889 dictionary from 1889 by a man named Robert Black? The nigga name is Black. Black's Law. And we talking about an 1889 dictionary when we got the mythology and the true story of the dark black waters of Nun giving birth to Ra. That means the son came out of a black mother, the triple black mother. We can even go down to South Africa and West Africa, okay, and talk about the triple black mother. Triple black, not just regular black, triple black, all right? So let's get out this mindset that black is a bad thing. Black is your divinity. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna prove it to you right now. When oh God, trying to think of her name. There was a woman. There was a physicist that discovered that all Vera Rubin. That's why you gotta love the subconscious, baby. Vera Rubin, okay, who discovered that 99.9% of the omniverse is black matter. Do you know what they did when they found out that she was able to prove that? They had an entire meeting on how they was not going to call it black. They was going to call it dark. Because if they called it black, they've been calling you black for so long, they don't want you to be connected to anything that's cosmic. Because you might actually start thinking of yourself as more than just a regular ass Negro in America or wherever the hell on the earth your ass is. So, you know, that's why I have Buka in my IG. Absolutely, absolutely. And by the way, Buka, Buddha, those are interchangeable. Look up Buddha, y'all. Buddha means the great black. It means the big black, the great black. Okay? That's why if you notice a lot of times the Buddha statues are jet black. You'll find Buddha statues that are jet black. And they didn't start making Buddha fat until way later down the line because Buddha was never fat. All right, so let's get that out of there. Look at where all the great civilization come from. Kemet, Sumeria, India, Maya, Aztec, Asia Minor, Black. Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. And the Mayans are the Olmecs, by the way. They the Olmecs, the timekeepers. The gatekeepers. That's why if you notice, the Olmecs always had helmets on. See, because to be a gatekeeper, you have to be able to go in and out of the cosmic aspect. You have to come in and out of Earth, atmosphere. You have to be able to, see, to be a gatekeeper, you have to be able to reach the gate and be upon the gate and be upon Earth. You see what I'm saying? Yes, Krishna. I forgot about that. Krishna. Razadu. Please, you know, if I'm not pronouncing the name right, please forgive me. But I forgot about Krishna. Now, Krishna is blackish, and you know what it also means? Blue black. Blue black. You see what I'm saying? Don't get me started on this black stuff, y'all. I'm never gonna give up my blackness for nobody. I'm sorry. Y'all not gonna make me give up my blackness. Giving up my blackness is to give up my divinity. I can't do that. I'm sorry. Call it whatever you want. They have to know the stars better than they know the earth. Kemetic Comics, absolutely. When you going back on your YouTube, the YouTube I am not going to sit here and lie because my ego is microscopic. I'm bullshitting. That's the real deal. I'm bullshitting. I already chopped up and edited 2 amazing videos into parts. Since I had to upgrade my phone, I've used that as an excuse because I can't get into my email as good. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not technology savvy. So I tend to make excuses to not use technology too much. So I can't even lie. I'm bullshitting with the YouTube. I am bullshitting all the way. I wish I had somebody that could just do the stuff for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been doing everything by myself, and I know that's what I need to be doing. But the technology thing, I'm just so not into it. I'm very old school. So it's like, as soon as I get an excuse to not use it, I just don't. But I'm gonna kick myself. Please keep reminding me of the YouTube because I have some. Oh God, I got 2 videos that I broke down. Whole nother level. God realm all the way. Whole nother level. Whole nother level. I was visiting a Buddhist temple. Yes, black ones, and also seen green tons. Would the green be represented? Nelson Blair. Now see, this is the beauty about having no organized conversation. Fuck that organized bullshit. We need to come from the subconscious. Now, my brother Nelson Belair just mentioned the green. Now, some of y'all remember my original page where I broke down the fact that we was once green. Yes. Not only that, remember, chlorophyll, and melanin is nothing but one magnesium molecule away. That's the only difference between chlorophyll and melanin. So what does that mean? At one time on this planet, during a change of atmosphere, during a change of certain environments, your ass was a dark green. Why you think your ancestors put Asar as green? You see Asar green all the time. You see all type of, you see that all the time. We was blue black, green black, red black. You see what I'm saying? So, yes, you're absolutely right. The green aspect is there. The green means many things. It's not necessarily just nature, but the green aspect is there. To be honest with you, I'm going to tell y'all something that, I don't bring up, but to be very honest with you, melanin itself is an extremely dark green. You ever notice how a permanent black marker, when you write on something that you're probably not supposed to be writing on, when it dries, it turns green, turns a very dark green? Melanin's like that. Melanin turns green too. So melanin and chlorophyll are directly related. Shit, send me the source info, please. I would love to see that. Yes. Absolutely. I did a whole timeline on that, man. That's why I'm not gonna lie. I be watching myself now because we on the white man shit. So I don't go too hard now because I was pissed off when they took down my old page, man. Because I had so much shit on that page. It was ridiculous, man. I did a whole timeline on how we was green. I did a whole timeline. Because also remember, the color of your outer skin is also dependent on your inner metallic aspect of your blood. Right now, we are iron dominant. We were not always iron dominant. There were levels when we were silver, platinum, and gold blood dominant. When you were gold blood dominant, your skin was a dark green. This is a whole nother level, okay? Yes. Photosynthesis. Razadu. Photosynthesis, absolutely. That's right. Everything is coming. Shaquilla Jones, everything is coming. It's coming as it's supposed to come. But understand right now, your blood is iron based right now, okay? And because your blood is iron based, your skin comes out dark brown or light brown. That's one of the reasons. When you had a gold based blood, your skin was green. Let's pay attention. When you wear fake gold, what happens to your skin? When you wear fake gold, what happens to your skin? It turns green, you see? So, you know what? That's a great idea. I'm gonna do a timeline. On that. Soon as I finish up my Straight Black Pride Month, by the way. When Straight Black Pride Month, I'm gonna get right back to the real science when Straight Black Pride Month is over. Peace. We got more water in here. We got more water. I love my water. Oh, y'all don't even know I love my water. Yes, my shit turned. You messing with that 10 karat shit, girl. Cut out that 10 karat shit. If you ain't wearing 18 karat or better, it ain't real. I don't give a fuck what they call it, 14, all that shit. Don't get me started. Cause some of y'all remember my old page. I work with dudes that work with gold. They bring gold from Peru, South America, all different places. So I know how they play the gold game with us. Anything under 18 is fake as shit. It ain't even, it's just fake as fuck. Oh, absolutely. Bo 68 Hustler, absolutely. I'm stationed in Jamaica, Queens right now. I just came back from an African Wadu festival. Okay, I spoke a little bit there in YouTube and listened to Irritated Genie. He talks about Straight Black Pride all the time. Yes, Irritated Genie. Yes. Yeah, I've been to a couple of his joints. I know Irritated Genie. Yeah. This is Native Aboriginal Psyop. Is this Native Aboriginal Psyop? Razadu. I'm not sure with the term Psyop. Psyop. I'm not sure about that term right there, brother. I'm not going to sit here and pretend I know what you're talking about. What's the PSY dash hyphen OP? Psyop. Before I say anything intelligent, I want to make sure my ass ain't dumb. You dig what I'm saying? I haven't worn anything golden in years. Well, you are golden, Mother Zion. What you talking about? You don't need to wear anything golden. You are golden. Cut it out. You golden. Next time you go holla at me, I would love to go with you. That's my boy right there. Yes. There's always joints in. Well, you, Mother Zion, you got my math. Cut the bullshit. You don't be calling a nigga. You don't be trying to call a nigga. So cut the nonsense. You got my math. You know what to do. I don't got your math, girl. Don't forget that. I don't got your number. I don't got nothing. All I can do is send you a DM. Sliding a DM like a thirst ball. That's all I can do. Yes. Let's keep going, y'all. Let's keep going. Sync. Where's Sync at? Sync _11. Where's the water and wisdom at? Because, I was going to holler at you because we were supposed to do a little kind of split screen type of thing, man. You know? And I wanted to get on the details about that. This is one of the reasons why I did my live tonight. Psychology operation. Okay. Pushing This We Aren't African by Native American Dane Gallagher. Oh, come on now. First and foremost, fuck the African shit. Fuck the America, Amexum, Turtle Island, Ankila. Oh, I give you all the names. Fuck all of it. You know why? Because you own the goddamn planet. See, once you start talking about owning the planet, where you gonna go? What's left to argue about? What's left to debate about? I own the planet. I am Chinese. I am Mexican. I'm African. And I'm European. 40,000 years in Europe, building up dynasties and civilizations. I built every castle in Europe. Every castle. Every cathedral you see, I built that motherfucker. So fuck all of that. I'm African, I'm American, I'm this, all that. None. I own the earth. And the earth is only one colonized aspect of my existence. So yeah, Pangea, there we go, baby. Pangea, Gondwana. If you want to rep a piece of something, rep Gondwana. If you want to rep the whole thing, rep Pangea. Well, remember, Shaquilla Jones, when you look in the sky at night, you're seeing literally gas melanin. There's no emptiness in the universe. It's not empty. There's no such thing as any form of empty space. See, the recessive is soulless, so they can't understand any of this. There's nothing that's empty anywhere in all existence. Everything is full with something, whether it's atoms, neutrons, electrons, whether it's dark matter, black matter, whatever you would like to call it. Everything is filled with something. So when you look up in the sky and you see that blackness, you're looking at gaseous, vaporized melanin. Okay? Haven't heard it. What term, brother? Spell what term? Comedic comics. Understand me is to know me. Peace, peace, peace. Let's get into it, y'all. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. When the ancient world transitioned to iron as means of trade and commerce, was the transition of gold-based body system to iron? Well, first and foremost, we must understand that we are the original smelters of all metals. To this day, they can't find an orb or object that's older than a 2.8 billion year old sphere that was made out of metals that they cannot pinpoint to this day, because what they do know is that it was smelted, because they know that it was multiple metals smelted into one sphere. But what they can't pinpoint is where the metals came from, because they can't find the ores. Because remember, all metal comes from ores that are dug out of the ground. They smelt or melt down that ore and they mix it with alloys and all these different things to make the metals we see today. So as far as the iron and all these different things, no, that doesn't have any correlation with the iron and gold that's in our blood. I don't know if that was what your question was. Let me see if I could. The Jorn. The gold in our blood is too far back to even. We're talking dozens of millenniums. We're talking, and then even then, we gotta understand that we're dealing with a fraction of people on the earth at that time who still held that genetic direct marker to be that on the planet at the time, which is why we made them gods and we made them kings. So the connection between the iron and the gold as smelting it and transporting it and all of that stuff, it has no correlation. No, it has no correlation. It has no correlation. And as we should know, they say Nubia means gold. I've heard many different things, so I won't speak this as confidently as I would like to. But Nubia, they say it means gold. Okay? And as we know, all the gold came from the south of Kemet. Now, since we're speaking of gold, I have to bring up the fact that we was able to transmute certain metallic aspects into gold, dealing with the chemical properties and combinations of the elements. So it's been proven. I did a timeline on this way back. I don't know if any of y'all follow me long enough to remember, but I did a timeline on this, because remember, gold is AU. That's the chemical description or abbreviation for gold, is AU. So when you mix 2 to 3 or multiple different compounds of an element, you can actually create a new one. And our ancestors realized how to actually create gold. Okay, Mother of Zion, Instagram police fucking with my video. It is what it is, you know. At the end of the day, y'all, we need to stop paying attention and paying too much focus on this gravitation. If you notice, I do not post police brutality. I don't post none of that shit Oh, I talk some shit, but I don't post none of that shit, and I do it for a reason, because I understand how the psychological subconscious aspect works in the human mind. And I don't want y'all to get in a victim mind. I want y'all to get into a God mind. So, you know, Instagram police, let them do what they do. We on they shit. Fuck it. We on they shit. I accepted the fact that I'm on this motherfucking shit. I accepted that a long time ago. So whatever they do, they do. I mean, look at all these hearts and all these likes. They make them all rainbow and shit. You see? That's a subconscious aspect for LGBT. You see, it's all over. All you got to know how to do is how to recognize it so you can reflect it. You see? Davis Johanna, more water. Where's the water? I love my water. Where's the water? Yes, I stopped doing that shit last year. Buka 666 God. That drives me up the wall how our people can literally sit here and post videos of our people being murdered. I mean, these people are literally sharing videos about brothers and sisters being gunned down. Well, you know, Mother of Zion, unfortunately, they understand that that's what gets them likes, you know. They understand that it is our torment and our emotions that gets us popular. Let's be honest. Let's be even further honest that there is no celebrity or musician or whatever you would like to call them that doesn't become famous or popular without the power from the feminine. How do I provoke the power from the feminine? By reaching for your heartstrings. I show you a little baby that needs some help. I talk about a woman that got her ass beat or something. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, I pull your heartstrings. Because us as men, we'll fuck around by the bootleg 2.5 seconds, won't give a shit. Because logically, we want to listen to the song. We don't give a shit about put money in this nigga pocket. We want to listen to the song. But the feminine, she's so loyal by her nature. There's nobody more loyal on this earth than the feminine energy. She's so loyal by her nature. She not going to buy LL Cool J album bootleg. Now, you can tell I'm an old nigga. I'm using that. She not going to buy LL album bootleg. She going to go get the real deal so she could spend her money at Coconuts and all the shit that don't exist no more because everybody on the fucking internet. But whatever, you know. I'm speaking to text, so some of my words are coming out messed up, but you understand what I'm saying. Absolutely. Polarity perversion. Shableek. Absolutely right, brother. Polarity perversion. I like that. Polarity perversion. I like that. I like how that sounds. That's very smooth. I like that. Polarity perversion. That's exactly what it is. And polarity and gender is in the universal laws for a reason. So, you know, let's hit it. Dynastic history. The uprising of states was the downfall of communalism. I hear what you're saying, the John. The uprising of states with the downfall of every... Because, see, first of all, we have to understand a village to a city, to a state, to a kingdom, to an empire is all one and the same. You're just talking about one thing that's bigger than the other. Because in a village, guess who my court system was? Grandma and grandpa. In the city, guess who my court system was? The elders of all the families in the city. In the kingdom, guess who my courtship was? The 24 elders from each royal family in that city. In the empire, guess who my court system was? The elders of the kings and queens in that empire. So, no matter which way you go, when you're speaking of village, city, state, kingdom, empire, it's all one and the same. It's just expanded into a much more larger portion. The only way that these things change is when you interfere and you infect it with a recessive mind. A recessive mind could destroy a village or an entire empire. It doesn't matter because it's all infectious. You see what I'm saying? Whether the invaders came into your village or they came into your kingdom, it didn't matter. They fucked it all up. You see? So, but hold on, the states was the beginning of taxes. Well, what history you're beginning with? Because remember, we paid tribute. We paid tribute. And don't forget, taxes has been paid in primordial times. We just didn't call it or look at it the same way because it was so small, my brother. Listen, if me, you, the Jorn, if me and you and our wives are in a house together, we gotta pay rent. Each one of us put in $50 a month. What is that? Now, you call it taxes when it's a city or a state, but now you call it dues when it's a family. But it's the same thing. When we were kingdoms and empires, we paid annual tribute. Annual tribute. Baba, who I like to call Grandpa Tar Clark, talks about this all the time. He talks about how status and how different levels of hierarchy did not change and mean you have more than the other. It just means you had a different function than the other. You see? So if I'm in an empire that is the combination of multiple kingdoms, guess what? That monthly dues that was in my one household turns into an annual tribute that you call taxes now. It's the same thing. It's just a wider spread, bigger aspect of the same thing. It's the same thing. What happens is you get soulless gravitation recessives that come in and start raping you and calling it taxes. Because when tribute was paid, you had the choice to pay it. You don't have the choice to pay taxes today. They take taxes from your ass. They steal and rob taxes from your ass, all right? You don't go, you know what? I'm not going to pay my taxes this fucking year. You don't do that. They take the shit every goddamn paycheck. So no, I hear what you're saying. I understand where you're going, but it's not the same. Big Hans, 48. Peace, brother. Peace, brother. Let's keep going, y'all. Let's keep going. Anything. Throw it out. Let's talk about it. This is the God realm right now. Would you move to Africa? No. No. Would I move to Africa based on a desire or wanting to? You know why I say no with such confidence and so quickly, Shaquilla Jones? Is because this is Africa. And I want my motherfucking land back. So that's why I don't want to give up no land on this planet. I want everybody off our shit. Everybody off our shit. You in China, get your mongoloid ass out of here. You in America, get your caucasoid ass out of here. I want everybody off our shit. So, since I already was born to a divine mother on this soil, in Amexum, Turtle Island, Ancalia, America, I don't feel I need to move away from this land to find some type of haven. First of all, I'm not gonna lie, I'm telling y'all right now, all this shit gonna fall. It's gonna fall. If y'all been watching me long enough, everything I said to y'all has happened. I'm telling y'all, this shit gonna fall. It's gonna fall, y'all. All you gotta do is wait for it. It's gonna fall. I guarantee you. Y'all gonna be like, yo, this nigga Mind Ascension is crazy, but his shit be real. It's gonna fall. And this cartoon character, I don't speak its name, but this cartoon character in The Office, it's not gonna make 4 terms. It's not gonna make 4 years, all right? Every inch of this entire Earth planet world is ours. We were here first in the creator. Yes! Mother of Zion, now you're speaking like a mother of Zion. I love it. You are absolutely right. There is no part on this land. There is no place under these oceans that we are not indigenous to and we do not own. Claim this shit. Stop talking about Africa. Stop talking about America. Stop talking about Amexum and all this dumb shit. Why you gonna claim a piece of a fucking planet when you colonize solar systems, god damn it? Now y'all get me in my human shit. Homosexuality and its agenda is running unchecked. Well, Jason, iBoy Hall, remember, they didn't start pushing homosexuality until they got the masculine male out of the house and pretty much out of existence. So when you say running unchecked, they made sure they checked our ass out before they pushed the homo game. Understand, if you do your chronology, when do you think the majority of original people will be the same accord of thinking? How long before this shit falls? Give me 1 second, y'all. To get back to my brother's question. Now you say unchecked, but remember, they were very strategic about this. They removed you from the home and from the community before they pushed this gay shit. Don't forget that now. Don't forget that. Okay? So when we say gone unchecked, the man is the checker. The man is the changer. So once you remove him, you remove all discipline and all order, and therefore there's nothing but chaos that you can essentially direct. Yes. Oh God, come on now, y'all. Don't let me show y'all my other joints. I love being surrounded by the water. I'm surrounded by the water. That's water behind me. That's water. You see, I got water over here too. I got water over there. If your ass is not embracing the feminine, you's a motherfucking idiot. Embracing the feminine don't mean you gotta be a faggot. No. Don't mean you gotta dress up like a girl. Embracing the feminine is giving respect to the gateway and a portal that all life and physical existence comes through. Period. And just the fact that some of y'all, no disrespect, because I love y'all, but just the fact that some of y'all are still following religions that worship motherfucking penises, I don't know. But anyway, what was we talking about, y'all? I gotta show y'all my other piece of the beautiful black woman I got. Do you know this painting behind me? I paid $500 for two of them, and right now they worth $1,100 to $1,500 a piece. And this was like a few years ago. So please, y'all. Oh, I gotta give the information of that queen that did all that beautiful artwork I posted. Invest in art, y'all. Hold up. Y'all my family. Y'all family. Don't get it twisted. I'm not a rich man. I'm not a rich man. But I make sure I keep the silver on deck. I ain't gonna show you anything. I keep the silver on deck. I invest in art. Real art. This is real art back here. That's real art. That's not some poster that's in a frame. That's real art. Okay, that's canvas, oil painting on cloth. Okay? Show y'all now. Show y'all how I do. First of all, let's get the fake shit out the way. All this fake shit. Look at this fake shit. This shit is fake. It's fake as fuck. Why we give a fuck about any of this fake shit? Let's get all this fake shit out of here. This is all this fake shit. It's fake. It's fake. It's fake as fuck. Look, more fake shit. More fake shit. It's fake as fuck. It's fake. Oh, wait, we got more fake shit. Oh, fake as shit. Man, here's the real shit. Here's the real shit. Here's the real shit. Here's the real shit. We talking about bullion. We talking about bullion. We talking about bullion silver. We talking about bullion gold. At one time, shit, I'm not going to give up too much, but at one time, I was damn near like a copper mine, okay? All right? See me? Invest in art, invest in bullion, silver, gold, copper, I don't care what it is. Invest in generators, create your own food pantries at home. Create your own food pantries at home, man. I'm not going to bring out my shit. I got water supply, food I got everything. And no, I'm not rich, y'all. Trust me, I'm not. But what y'all think is rich, I'm not rich. Matter of fact, Mother of Zion know I ain't rich. Mother of Zion, she see me walking every day reading a book and shit down the street looking broke as fuck. She know I ain't rich. But the point of the matter is, see, now I gotta put all my stacks away and shit. And by the way, that's just one small vote case. Cause I'm prepared for what the fuck gonna happen. Are y'all prepared? I'm telling y'all, this shit is gonna fall. Oh, well, you already know, Razadu, you already know that crypto shit. You ain't here, bro? You ain't here? You know how many niggas just lost money on Bitcoin the last year? Come on, man. I already did this already. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Bitcoin is a bad idea, but I'm saying don't look at it as a longevity aspect. If you're going to play with cryptocurrency, do it quick. Do it real fast. Put your money in there. As soon as you see it appreciate a little bit, take it out. They done had a whole thing, man. That whole shit done fell out, man. Come on now. I mean, they have to make everything fake as shit. They got to make everything synthetic. But see, here's the key. If they make you run after synthetic shit, that leaves all the resources for them. Hello? They give you synthetic sex dolls. They give you synthetic food. They give you cryptocurrency and fake money. What you think they doing while you running for fake sex dolls and fake food and fake cryptocurrency? You think they just leaving all the real shit behind and just letting it go away? No. They taking all the shit for themselves as they always have done. Always. They create famines, diseases, so they can wipe out land and take the land for themselves. Okay. Jack Tyler. Now, I won't claim to be an expert because I'm not. I don't follow the stock market, but I will say once again, everything is the same. Okay. Get in there and get out fast. That's what I'm going to say to you. Anything you do that's electronically controlled, listen to me, electronically controlled, get in quick and get out fast. That's all I'm going to say. Understand, electronic anything does not exist. If I wipe out your bank account right now, Chase Bank, I don't give a fuck what bank you with. If I just wipe your account clear, what you gonna do? Tell me what you gonna do? You gonna beat me up? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? If I hack into your account and wipe it clean, What you gonna do? Leaving overpopulation? Hell no. Jason I. Boy Hall. Have your ass ever driven from New York to fucking Florida? And you want to tell me about overpopulation? There ain't nothing but land and more fucking land between here and Florida, nigga. Are you crazy? Get the fuck out of here. It's called over nigger population. Overpopulation? That's a joke. Overpopulation? Oh, Lord. Oh, they got us good. They got us good, boy. Have you ever driven from New York to Florida? And you want to tell me about overpopulation? I see more cows than I see people. So what overpopulation are they talking about? Cows? Too many cows? Ooh, don't get me started on this nonsense, y'all. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. How are we overpopulated? Over nigga pop up, got that right. Okay. You know, we gotta understand that it's a soulless. We dealing with a soulless entity that is controlling your perception and your reality. Everything they tell you, whether you believe it or not, is irrelevant because it locks into your subconscious. This is why I just don't post certain things. This is why I don't post certain things, because I understand that whatever I post, no matter whether you believe it, no matter whether you like it, don't like it, doesn't matter. It's all irrelevant. I know that it's going to lock into your subconscious. Let's be honest. Let's be fucking honest. Can we stop playing games? Because if I'm sitting there with my little baby and I'm watching an X-rated movie, as soon as a scene come up where I know there's going to be some motherfucking fucking or whatever, I cover the baby's eyes. Why do I do that? Because I know that's an image that the baby will never get out of his head. So why in the world do we allow ourselves to be bombarded with images all the time and never think that it's the same thing as a child? A child is nothing but a small version of yourself. There's no difference from a child than you besides they're smaller than you. That's it. Continents that are still hidden. Okay. The Jorn, yes. Absolutely, brother. Speaking of continents being hidden, we don't even understand Africa is expanding right now. Let me see. Nothing is 100% and nothing stays the same. Everything has cycles of transition and cycles of change. If you think this earth, planet, pancake, whatever the fuck you think it is going to stay the same forever, you're fucking retarded. If you think the earth does not have the ability to expand itself to a certain extent, I don't know what you thinking about. You see? So, yes. Overpopulation is bullshit, bro. And you see, they love to show you those movies. And you know what I was just watching the other day? What Happened to Monday? Y'all saw that yet? Thoughts on Ethiopia headed there in September. It's funny, Razadoo. I just met a woman from Ethiopia to the last conference I went in Africa. And they actually just won a form of independence. What's that? Eritrea? I know I'm saying the country wrong. Please, I apologize. Eritrea? How do you pronounce that, y'all? Eritrea? I know I'm saying it wrong. Eritrea, something like that. But they finally just combined the those two countries back into one. Because remember, we had empires before we was destroyed. Don't forget that. Okay?